I'm going to show you how to use a ring sling with a newborn now. I'm going to be holding my newborn on this side. I can do it on the other side, but for me this usually feels more comfortable. So as you can see, I've got my rings already on my shoulder with the fabric spread. I've chosen this ring sling because it's got a graded colour. You can see that it's dark blue at the top and there's white at the bottom, which matches my shoulder. This means that I can control the fabric section by section, and I know which bits I'm tightening because of the colour. I'm just going to gather the fabric up. Like a concertina, bring it across my body and through both rings. I'm then going to open the two rings and fold the fabric back through the bottom ring and pull it through. And you can see how the fabric is spread nicely, and I'm just going to reorganise it again a little bit. This means that it looks like the spokes of a bicycle wheel or the rays of the sun, and it matches my shoulder. Now I need to prepare the pocket. The whole thing probably a little bit tight. I need to make it looser. I need to make the pocket the right size for the baby that's going to go in. So I can loosen the fabric by lifting the rings and create a little bit of space at the top. The bottom of the pouch is roughly where my baby's body is going to sit. Small newborn needs smaller pouches, so I might tighten the whole thing just a little bit more. Bigger babies need more space. I need a little bit of a gap at the bottom to be able to fit my baby's legs through comfortably, but the pouch needs to be quite small. I'm going to arrange the fabric over my shoulder so it's nice and comfortable, and my rings around my collarbone level. Okay. So here I have my baby up on my shoulder, same side as the ring sling. Now I'm just going to pop my hand underneath, inside the rope pass, gather my baby's feet and just slip the rope pass over my baby's legs so that the rope pass sits in the knee pit. I'm going to make sure my fabric hasn't slipped. My baby's knees are still quite close together, and then I'm going to sit my baby down over the rope pass, keeping my hand across my baby's back. So can you see how my baby is now in that curled, semi-curled J shape rather than a slumped C shape? Baby's chest is next to mine, arms are up near their mouth. Baby's knees are tucked up. This is the M shape, up, down, up, down. Now I'm just going to, while I keep my hands safely on my baby, find the top hem of the fabric, which I know is the blue hem because it's the one that's closest to my neck, and I'm just going to bring that up across my baby's body, bring the fabric up across baby's back, supporting their bottom with my other hand. I want the fabric to be able to come up here so that I can fold it over later. About a third of the fabric across the upper body, a third of the fabric across the upper to middle back, and a third of the fabric tucked up underneath baby. So you can see how I've tucked the fabric up between my baby's knees, between the baby's tummy and mine. And I'm going to make sure that I bring the slack around. And you can see I've got a little bit of loose slack here. That's the white fabric, which will match this. So I pull that out. So my baby's now sitting in a nice, comfortable, snug pouch at the bottom. They're not going to come out. Now this loose fabric at the top, I need to bring it around from behind me. Bring all the loose slack to the rings. And then I can tighten the blue fabric and then pull that up and across in the same way. I need to make sure I tighten the middle third too, so that my baby's bottom doesn't sink downwards. So I bring that slack around as well, and I tighten that out a little bit by a little bit. So I've now got my baby in a lovely, comfortable pocket, nice and snug, close enough to kiss, fabric well tucked under, the back of baby's neck is well supported. I can make sure that the fabric is nice and spread out across my shoulder and not cutting into my neck. If it is a little bit tight, I can bring some of the loose fabric around and pull it out so it all feels better. If I've got a sleepy baby, I can roll this fabric like this and bring it across the back of baby's neck and use that excess fabric to fold it over into a little sausage-like upper back support like this. It's very important that it's not too wide or too thick because I don't want it to tip my baby's chin forward. I want them to have a chin up and a good open airway. That's how to put a newborn into a ring sling.